Okay. We're reviewing the Arctic client. It's pretty nice, in my opinion. I recommend this. UI, first look at it, is really great. I really like the roses and stuff. The roses really add a great effect to it. I guess kind of, I don't know. I just like it. I guess pretty nice. You go into here. I like the rain. The rain's really great. You have 𝘕𝘰𝘤𝘵𝘠𝘠. So if you ever had Notorious, they had this too. Had their avatar favorites, avatar search, all that good stuff. Over here, under this Arctic tab here, you got big image, so you can change this image in the background here if you don't like it. Quick menu image, so this image right here, this background image on this, you can change that. Then you got player list and debugger. Here's the playlist. You can change the image of this. This is the debugger. You can change the image of that. You can get rid of those if you don't like them. That's in the settings there. Here's your quick. I think this is for the music. I haven't really messed around with that. UI. This is the UI color, the HUD color, text color. Fly speed, walk speed. There's some other stuff in here. Go to here. Let's go through all the UI stuff here. Got the join audio, nameplate info, click music, custom mic. They got all that kind of yeah. So they got a whole bunch of stuff on here. Desktop UI. I'm not really sure what exactly that is. So bring rain UI. Now I gotta explain about the rain. Rain's nice. I really love it. But they have to fix it so when you're in VR, because sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. Like if you move at a certain angle, you'll see the rain, but otherwise you don't. Really weird, but I love the rain though. So 𝘕𝘰𝘤𝘵𝘠𝘠, you can turn that off. You can also turn off favorites if you don't want them. So you have another client, you get the favorites, you like it better, so you can just turn it off. Loggers. You got your normal loggers in here. Screen notification, screen logger, log udon, log photon. Got all this good stuff here. Tags, so anyone else that has Arctic can see the tag you make. You can add a tag to you. Anti-crash. They are anti-crashes, so they're nice. Not the best anti-crashes in the world, but if you're really looking for a good anti-crash, I'd recommend getting Karma or 𝘕𝘰𝘤𝘵𝘠𝘠. But 𝘕𝘰𝘤𝘵𝘠𝑚𝑛's anti-crashes are kind of bugged right now. I recommend getting Karma, because Karmas are kind of just overpowered right now. So there's that. Go to base. We got our mirror upside down, makes you upside down, obviously. Speed, fly, you can change it out. Free cam, if you ever play like Gary's mod, you can just fly around. Seeing or Minecraft in your spectate mode, you get the kind of idea. It's free cam. ESP capsule, item ESP, box ESP, line ESP. Now these are pretty obvious. This one's ESP, but it's a box. This is the capsule, like if you're hovering over somebody and have the little capsule looking thing with round. So that's what it is. Save config, so if you change the images, the backgrounds here, or anything like that, you can save the configuration file, and you're good to go. Now, you can change the settings, and if for some reason the settings don't save, you can save config, and it will also fix that. Usually just auto saves the settings and stuff, but not the images, so you need to do that for save config. So if you change the image and you really like it, you gotta come over here and click save config. Old history, that's just the history of the worlds you went into. Collision, bomb. So if you place this down, you gotta you click on this. You got a little box that this little box here. Now you can just move this around over around. Now I don't think there's any items in this world, so it won't work. But if you just put it somewhere like that, all the boxes, all the items just go over to that area and just explode. like it kind of circled around and then it just like explode, you know. So it's pretty dope. The player one, you can put onto a player. All the items surround the player, and you walk away. All the items surround the player, explode on them. Anti-item gravity. You can turn on gravity for items, like there's no gravity or stuff. Sit on objects, so you could sit on like a prison escape. You could just sit on someone's gun, like if they're the guard. So that's kind of funny. Murder touch. Man, it's pretty obvious. If they die by touching you. You can use actions, kill, detect, murder, bystander. I'm not sure why it's in collision. If that means like, maybe it's like, if you turn this on, you can change it from kill, detective, murder. So you can just click on touch somebody and just change them to detective. Maybe, I'm not sure. So, what else we got here? Toggles, ping spoof, SPS spoof. You know, that's usually normal. Anti-portal. So if you walk through the portal, you won't go into it. Infinite portals. You just place down multiple portals. Steel pickups. You can just take them right out of people's hands. So like if you're playing prison escape, just take a gun right out of their hand. You know, haha, shooting you now, kind of thing. Pretty funny. Pickup max range. It's pretty obvious. You can pick up weapons at like just from across the map, but it's really hard because you have to like get right on the weapon because you know that little laser thing. It's really hard to pinpoint at distance, so it's already kind of difficult to pick up weapons like not even that far away from you. But really, with a big distance, kind of real difficult. But it still is at mixed distance. I've tested it. So Udon blocks all Udon events. So if you're playing Prison Escape Murder 4, you won't be able to actually go into the game because all the Udon events are blocked. But if someone's Udon nuking you, turn that bad boy on, good to go. And we'll have any Udon events, so they're all being blocked. So obviously, you won't crash from Udon nuke. Infinite portals. I already went over that. Infinite jumps. It's on by default. You can just jump infinitely. Keybinds. Now, this is a funny thing. I actually talked to the owner of this, and he actually doesn't know all the keybinds. So I'm just around him. He knows a couple of them. He just can't remember them all. He just had it so long. Change FOV and custom FOV. You change FOV. Force jump. So like you're in a world and it won't let you jump. Turn that on, you're able to jump again. Hide quest. Hide all the quest people. So if you really hate quests, turn on. They just gone. Custom aspect ratio. So if you want to change that, you can. Target. We'll go over this. Teleport. So you can target, teleport people. TP. Pickups. Sit on head. Spam head. Sit on left arm. Sit on right arm. Sit on chest. Sit on hips. Copy voice. Copy their voice by yes sir. Copy IK. So if you had like IK, please copy that shit. You can copy what they got. Copy 3.0 needs same Abby. Not really sure what that means. I'm actually have to ask him. I'm actually sure he might not know what it means, but we'll find out. Pickup orbit 2, orbit player. So obviously this is normal orbit stuff. You can target people, make them an imposter or bystander, eject, or kill them. Make murder, you know, make murder, make bystander, make detective, kill, flash, and this is also murder stuff. You can flash them. You can trap, shield, explode head, explode circle. So there's that. I haven't really messed with these, so I'm not exactly sure what these do. I'll have to test that out later. I went with it. I already did that, I think. Right? I went over this. your big menu image, your quick menu image, and all that shit. So, and it crashes. Yeah. Chat does not work. I don't know why. You can go in there and you can like register the name and username, and you try logging in. It doesn't work. I mean, like, that's upsetting. I tried to, whatever. I tried to like, yeah. I forgot there's a keybind that does that, and where I'm talking about the client user keybind. I'm checking that VR chat keybinds in general. So don't get worried about weird keybinds. I can like kick you out of your menu or something. I think over tags, so you can add a tag onto you. Anyone else that has a client will be able to see the tag. Base stuff, speed, item SP, box USP, ghost mode, fake lag, bone SP. It's just lines tracing your bones. I was hoping it would be like blender kind of bones, cause I'm pretty nice. T orbit, so it's like an orbit, but like T, you get it. Udon spam, it's like it's an udon nuke. Orbit X, orbit Z, Y. This is like an arrow thing, so I think it's like a laser. You can just shoot and it just orbits that area. Or something like that kind of nature. I can't really go over the VR stuff anyways, but like it's just weird stuff, like, I think it's like shows what your cursor, like to change the cursor color or something like that, when like you're pointing around. So, there's that. I think I went over everything. Oh, little cheats. Yeah, Among Us. We got skip votes and all that stuff. Anything you really want for world cheats, it's usually in here. Now you can just turn. Oh, you might think like, oh, I want to do electrical, and you get that done. You can do like oxygen. No, you can actually turn all of these on, and they would have to do all of them, or it's just dead. So you can do them all at once. Repair all. So you know, if you want to repair everything, you can. Sabotage all. It's literally just clicking all of the buttons at the top, but just easier to just one of them. So you can repeatedly click that, and sometimes it kind of lags them a little bit. Doors. You can close doors. Eject all. So I would repeatedly click that. It would just like repeatedly like eject them. And if you repeatedly click it over and over and over and over and over again, you'll get like TP'd back to the beginning to like the ship area, or at the loading screen. And anyone else there will be like stuck on the outside of the thing when you fall and you get ejected. Pretty funny. Uno events shows you all the Uno events in the world. Apparently there's no Uno events in this world, because this is like old video chat world, so there's no Uno events in it. Person escape. Take key card, so you can just take the key card from, So you got like you can just get a key card right off the bat. You don't have to look for one. Take it. And everyone Patreon. So I like this. Everyone Patreon. This nice. Give everyone Patreon access. Dope. I call it a win-win. Shoot all guns. All the guns will shoot. Pretty funny. Go back to the game. I mean, like, if you died, you might have tried like, oh, my TP to this player, TPs you back. Now you click go back to get to the game. Nah, bro, they send you right back. There's no problem. You're still there. Act like you never died. Pretty fun. Respawn loop, optimize. Render. Yeah, all the normal stuff. Force abort, force start, toggle the lights. All that shit. Pretty dumb. So, pretty good client. I recommend getting it. Now, just because, and the client is free, so for what it's worth, definitely a good free client. I definitely can say that. It's very good. So, I do recommend getting Arctic client. I'll have the Discord in the description of the video if you want to get it. It's really great. I recommend it for being free. Pretty great. I mean, you're gonna get something like this kind of like quality, especially with like a debugger and player list, especially being able to like change the image for that kind of stuff. Really, you know, I think you can change an image for like with Notorious. You can change the image. I know Notorious has that option, but Notorious is like $40. Probably not gonna buy it, obviously. Karma is a pretty neat one. But you can't change the images on that. You know, just set in stone. It's really good for antis. They also have crashers, but those are obviously paid. But their antis are not. They're free. So you want to get that. Can't. I'll probably make a video on it. That's if the owner lets me. But it's pretty dope. I definitely highly recommend getting this. So that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you really, I was gonna say enjoyed, but obviously this is just a showcase, so it's pretty neat. I would go into a world and show you all of it, but I already did this over and over again. In real life, my mic wasn't even doing it, like recording audio. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, bruh, retried this so many times. I just don't want to. I'm tired. I was gonna ask if I can review on the. I think I told you about it, but there's a client like basically just like revolved around world cheats. So if you really like world cheats, I'm probably gonna do a review on that too. But see all you later, and peace.